Hey everyone, my name is Ryan. I want to tell you about a very cool new product from Steelcase called Mediascape. So the background of Mediascape is that we began a research project several years ago looking at how people collaborated in the workplace. And if you think about collaboration, we have a lot of meetings, but not all meetings are collaborative. So sometimes we go to a team meeting and it's all about coordinating activities, but that isn't necessarily collaboration. Other times we go and it's more of a presentation. That's not collaboration either. Collaboration really is when people go together to get something done. It's generative. It's co-creative. It's really productive. And it's important for an organization to have good places for collaboration so people can get stuff done quickly and efficiently. So we started looking at where collaboration takes place. We know that workstations have gotten smaller. Can collaboration happen right within the workstation? Sometimes, but at most 2 people. Other places that we saw people going were cafeterias and other social areas, maybe conference rooms. But as a manufacturer of the products that go into those spaces aren't necessarily great for collaboration. Social spaces, cafeteria, great for conversation. Good place to have a chat. Not necessarily a great place to share information and really work on something together. Likewise, conference rooms, really good for presentations, other leader-led meetings. But if you think about most conference rooms, there's an overhead projector, long table. It's really built for somebody to get up and lead the meeting and present to others. And that's just not the way collaboration takes place. Collaboration is usually smaller groups, 2, 4, 6, maybe 8 people. They're coming together. They've probably got information they want to bring and share. They want to create something together. And do people use conference rooms and cafeterias and workstations to get this kind of work done? Yeah, but it's not always ideal. So after doing the research, we decided that we wanted to create something very different, a new type of work setting in the work environment specifically to help small groups collaborate. That's how we came up with Mediascape. Mediascape you can think of as a prepackaged furniture technology setting that's built for small group collaboration. Sometimes when you walk into a room that has a lot of AV equipment, it can be a little intimidating. Maybe you want to call somebody from IT to help you set it up. Not so with Mediascape. When someone comes in and the table's off, all they're going to see is a universal power symbol lit white. If they touch it, it'll turn green, indicating the table is turned on. And an icon will come on the screen showing the user what to do next. They just open up the door, pull out a puck. There's enough pucks for everyone at the table. They've been pre-designed to accommodate all of the people that can sit at the table. The puck plugs into the back or the side of the computer into the VGA port. And when it plugs in, it turns white. There can be 2 displays mounted on Mediascape. There can be up to 4 displays in a room. And the puck will have the number of displays that are attached to the table right on the puck. So if there's one display. If there's 2, 3, or 4, they all correlate with the monitors or the overhead projectors in the room. And then all that someone needs to do in order to share content is touch their puck. What happens is conversation gets going. Maybe you want to share something, I want to share something. At any moment, we can simply touch our puck. The information that we'd like to share goes up on the screen. There's no interrupting others. There's no asking for the VGA cable, which sometimes indicates that somebody else's time is done. It's a very simple and easy means of collaboration. We designed this so that people don't have to have any software on their computers. They don't have to speak English. All they have to do is be able to see that this is a monitor that's on the puck and know to push it, and they'll understand how to use it. And it doesn't really require any training. The other thing that we did with Mediascape is we really tried to think about conveniently placing these in the facility. So in this particular Mediascape table, we're showing this aluminum frame, which is called a totem. What this allows is for the screen to be placed right adjacent to the table. It means that we can completely install this setting in a few hours without having to get into the floors or walls. Or if you prefer, you can put the monitors on the wall, and we can run cabling through the walls and the floor to create a larger setting that maybe has some other technologies integrated in it. The table design itself was designed so that in this particular situation, with a standing height table, I can sit, I can stand. If in the middle of a meeting I decide to stand, it's not going to be disruptive. This height table is also available in desk height, standard desk height, as well as a lounge height setting. Each height creates a very different feel. Every Mediascape table was designed so that there's not a head of the table. In this case, we've got the monitor acting as if it's a participant in the meeting so that we can interact with the information, but I can still have clear sight lines with everyone else. So this is the idea behind Mediascape. It can be placed into a private room. It can be placed out in the open, maybe where workstations once were, or where a private office or a conference room once was. And it can create a destination for those people because they have laptops and BlackBerries that maybe could work anywhere but they're coming into the office to see other people or connect with technologies they don't have at home, Mediascape can act as a destination, a resource to draw people into the space and a natural destination for them to go to collaborate. The one other thing I want to tell you about Mediascape is that while it's really simple and self-contained and easy to use, we also designed Mediascape so that it can very easily integrate with other technologies, whether that's cable television or satellite television feed that comes in, a document camera, or video conferencing, or any other technologies. We can integrate those technologies into Mediascape. Within Mediascape, the pucks are connected to a device called a matrix switcher. That switcher has the ability to connect with other technologies. So as an example, if we have a Mediascape setting that has more than one display next to each other, and we decide that we want to show video conferencing, we can put a camera either on the totem, or if we want better sight lines, we can place it on the wall. And we can have other people, this is a simple simulation of what this might be like, connecting with us at a Mediascape. During the video conferencing call, we can use the pucks to share content on that second screen really easily. We can have a collaborative video experience. And unlike most video conferencing rooms today, if we decide to have the video camera go off, we've still got a room that's a great collaborative destination for the rest of the day. So this is Mediascape. We hope that you find that it's going to help your employees collaborate better and help you be a more productive organization.